Hi everybody, it's Joni from itsreallyjoni.com. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a really good Wednesday and a really good Thursday. Thursday we worked on selfishness. So how'd everybody do? Did you think of some of the other people around you before yourself? That's all the practice really is. And right now is a really good time to test it because we're stuck with people constantly. Whoever you're quarantined with, you are stuck with them. Wow, my hair is crazy. Wow, that's nuts looking. Well, that's okay. I feel a little nuts right now. Anyway, okay. So today is Friday. It is Good Friday, and I thought today would be a really good day to wrap things up on our fasting from negative emotions, okay? So we started off, and the first thing we fasted from was hurtful words. And then, secondly, we fasted from anger. And then we fasted from pessimism and complaints, because those two kind of feed off of each other. If you look at things pessimistically, then you tend to complain about everything a lot. And then we worked on selfishness, like I mentioned. Okay, so for Good Friday, for today, I want to work on, and this is a two-parter, okay? I want you to work on bitterness and grudges. Now that is two biggies right there. Biggies. And I'm just going to tell you right now, stuff happens to you in life. People do things to you that hurt you. And I mean hurt to the core. And it can be really difficult to let that go. And I'm sure you've already heard this, but it's true that the only person that gets hurt in a grudge is you. Because if you hang on to all of that anger and that resentment, and then it turns into hate, it's just not good. It's not good for you, because you're not doing anything to them, okay? Whoever did you wrong with something, I don't know, a friend, a lover, a family member, a coworker, I don't know, whatever. It's not doing anything to them. It's just you. You constantly are thinking about it. You're giving that person or the people that did it to you, you're giving them way too much power. And that's the way you have to look at it to let it go, okay? Because hanging on to a grudge makes you hang on to bitterness. And the bitterness feeds and grows inside of you. And then you're going to turn into a person you do not want to be. You're going to turn into a person that nobody wants to be around. Okay? Now, I love to be home. I love to not go out. Okay? But I don't want to be alone because I'm so bitter and have grudges and I'm just eat up with hate. I don't want to be that way. And I know you don't either. And in honor of the fact that this is Easter weekend, I was thinking about one of the best examples of somebody not holding a grudge and not being bitter was Jesus. Could you imagine? After Peter and Judas, 30 pieces of silver. He could have really looked at Judas and went, 30 pieces? Come on, dude. And then Peter, he had some big plans for Peter. And Peter still got to do his big plans, but not before he felt a whole lot of guilt for all that he did. And guess what? Jesus forgave him. Jesus was on that cross looking around asking God to forgive everybody that they didn't know what they were doing. When really, he could have just mic dropped and said, you know what? Just condemn them all and get me off of here because I don't want to do this anymore. Not for these people because they're so ungrateful. But he didn't. I mean, we are talking about somebody that was perfect, okay? And I realize we're just human. But we strive to be more like that, or we should. I mean, the world would be so much better off if all of us were trying to be better. Now, I heard on the news today that yesterday or the day before, a synagogue in Huntsville was vandalized on like Passover, the beginning of Passover, or on Passover. I don't remember what day it was, but anyway, yeah, they vandalized the synagogue and they wrote nasty things on the building, painted it. That's horrible. I can't even get over. Ugh. Okay. Here's my thing. What was so great about what happened, because what those evil, hateful people did to that building, something really beautiful came out of it, because people that lived around in that area from all different religions, from all different belief systems, came over there and helped them paint over all that nasty words and nasty things they wrote on that building. Isn't that beautiful? See, good came out of that. Good can come out of everything. I think there's going to be a lot of good come out of this coronavirus. Now, is there some bad? Yeah, there's some bad. There's a lot of bad. But I do think that we're all going to be changed forever from this. And that's okay, because I think we're going to be changed for the better. Every time there's been a big epidemic or pandemic, as this is, always things have changed. We changed globally. And I think it's going to happen that way now. But what I do love about this is people are kind of hanging in there together. People are checking on each other. And we can't do it face to face. We have to be like 6 feet apart. But there's so much good out there. People making sure, they've got what they need. I saw this little old couple that was in Walmart the other day. And I had my little mask, just a bandana, a cute bandana. It was leopard print. I was excited that I found my leopard print bandana so I could try to be cute while I was with the mask on. Anyway, they were so cute, and they kept whizzing past me. They were not scared of me at all. They had their little masks on too, and she was standing on the aisle I needed to get on, and I thought, well, if I get on that aisle and go get what I need, then I'm gonna be really close to her. And if she comes near me, that's fine, but I didn't want to get near her and make her nervous. And she was sending her little husband out to different aisles to go get stuff. And they were just so cute. And yeah, it took me a second longer because I waited on them to get done and get off the aisle I needed to be on, just so I didn't crowd them and cough on them or anything. And I just thought, I don't mind that at all. They were a little elderly couple, and they were absolutely adorable. Anyway, I don't know. I just think there's going to be some good come out of this. I feel like people are getting closer to their families. I think we're having to rethink things. It's not all about work right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're all sitting back thinking we got to get back to work. But I think that's okay. All of us non-essential job places. I'm a licensed massage therapist, and I was considered non-essential. All the hairdressers, all of the estheticians, all of the nail salons. Listen, Don't you worry, because once we open our doors back up, there is going to be a flood of people that need us badly. Yeah. I have clients that know how to get a hold of me and have said, when are y'all opening back up? So it's going to be okay. We're going to make it through this, okay? So remember, no bitterness and no grudges. And if you have something that you're a little bitter about, you may not get over it today. I mean, me telling you to get over it doesn't mean you're going to get over it. I mean, this could have happened 20 years ago and you're still mad about it. Maybe you don't think about it every day, but when you do, you can get mad about it. I have certain things that I can bring up and get mad about. Not just totally been out of shape, because I've really worked on it, but there's things that are still a work in progress. We're all a work in progress. And thank God we get to work on each other, or ourselves. Anyway, happy Easter weekend. During this weekend, keep thinking about things that eat away at you, that bug you. If it happened last week or if it happened 20 years ago, does not matter. It's time to work on it. Think about it. Think about, how does this really affect me now? Why am I letting it affect me now? Is it taking away my happiness now? In the here and now? Because if it is, it needs to go. It's got to go. It's time to heal yourself. You can always pray about it. If you're not much of a prayer, then just talk about it with somebody. If you believe in God and you're not much of a prayer, just talk to him like he's your friend. I talk to him in the car when I'm going to work. I talk to him like he's sitting in the seat beside of me, riding on in. I just feel like he's our friend. And he wants to hear about what we need help with. And we all need a lot of help right now. So, that's your final assignment on fasting for the last week of Lent. I have a couple of new things coming up. Next week, I've got something that I want to get you all involved in too. So, stay tuned. Be sure and like and subscribe. Go check out Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I have gone and gotten a TikTok account. It's really cute to watch. I don't know that I'll ever do any of that. But it's really cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I have a Pokemon game to play. Don't get really excited. It's not anything new. It's Ultra Moon, because I can play it on my Nintendo, my 3DS. Yeah. I love Pokemon. I don't care how old it is. I still love it. Like, I really want to switch so that I can play the new game, because my son has Sword, the new Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, see, I need to get Shield so we can battle each other. Okay, I'm off on a different subject. Happy Easter weekend. Everybody stay safe, stay home. Celebrate Easter right there in your home. I know it's sad that we don't get to go to our services, but if you're like me, I'm going to watch them online. And just be grateful. Be grateful for my life, for my home, for my family. And grateful for you guys. So y'all stay safe, and I will see you Monday. Good night. Okay, we're trying.